And what that would do is that would block 2 points of damage for each one of those cards. And so he would negate the first 2 cards and then block the rest of the damage with these block cards. So he didn't want to take the risk, so he went on ahead and used all those cards. Now, I am done attacking him. I have no more attack cards, and I end my attack phase and go into reaction mode. Once I end my attack phase, I am now in reaction mode. Kenshin is now in attack mode, and he draws back up to 7 cards. He used cards to block me, and he's going to draw back up to 7. He doesn't have to discard the rest of his hand, he just draws back up to 7. And then he uses those cards to attack me, and I use my defensive cards to resist his attacks. Now, the speed that I used to try to attack Kenshin is it carries over to my reaction mode, so I have to be careful and not use all of my speed points, because then I can't do much to defend myself if I'm completely out of speed points. Dodging requires 2 speed points in order to perform, and if I don't have any block cards, then I can't block, so I'm forced to dodge, and if I don't have any speed points left or any block cards, then I can't dodge or block, and I would just take any damage that he dished out to me. So I have to be careful and not spend all of my speed points. There are a number of other specific things that you can do, such as if you're in reaction mode, just before you go into attack mode, if you don't like any of the cards that you have, say I don't like any of these cards, I can discard all of them and then draw 7 more. Or I can discard, say I want to keep one of them, I can discard all of them and then draw 7 more. And that way I have a bit of strategy. I can save up cards for specific attacks, or I can fish for cards that I need in order to perform the things that I want to do. So we can go on ahead and go and talk about quest cards and what they give you. Say I've got this quest card here. Ryo has a special ability where he dons armor, and this armor gives him health points and increases the damage of his attacks by 1. And to do this, I would need an armor card, a virtue card, and 1 willpower. So what that means is, say I draw my 7 cards, and one of them is a willpower card. And what willpower cards can do is you can either put them into play, like this, on one of your willpower sections here, and if you put it into play like that, you can save it there and not use it, or you can immediately use it for any of your quests that require 1 willpower, and then you would discard it, and then you would be able to perform the special ability. Alright, so real quick I'm going to explain just like how the quest cards look right here. We got ourselves like the name of the ability, we got ourselves a little description right here, the cost of the ability to use it in combat, and a nice little diagram right here that just shows exactly how to place the cards that it requires into play. And so if I was going to use this ability, I would have 3 attack cards. Let's just say that, let me grab some real quick. Just grab these 3 attack cards. This ability is specific to Ryo, as are all of these, and all of those are over there are specific to Kenshin. You can see on the diagram here, I place the 3 cards, the 3 attack cards that it requires, in this sequence right here, and I would need a single tier card just in play in order to use it. So we're going ahead and move ourselves in like a proper little position here, and then let's say I'm like over here a little bit, so I need to angle it. Here, bam, 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 just like that. So I hit him. It's a nice little fire wave attack, and Kenshin would have to dodge it. It's unblockable, and it would do damage equal to the amount of cards and the damage on the cards. And yeah, that's about it. You'd also have to use the willpower required, so I'd have 2 willpower in play, and I would use them, and it would go into my discard pile. Alright, so, willpower, while also being kind of a mana resource for your special abilities down here, it also has a secondary function, so you don't want to use it, you don't want to save it, you want to use it immediately. It is still kind of a wild resource, so for any one of the core cards, attack, movement, or defense, right here, it would buff any one of these. So, if I was attacking, I would place this down and it would buff it, and it would make it to where the DC, or the difficulty to roll on the die to dodge it is lower, so it's harder to dodge. It's lower by 1. If I played it on my move, I would be able to move double the distance. If I played it on a defense card, I could use it as double the block, or I could use it to give me double the bonus for a dodge. So, in closing, it's a nice little game. It's very short, very quick, very fast play. This game will take you a minute to play. And by a minute, I mean it will take you a little bit. It's a strategic game. It's 2 games in 1, and you'll need to dedicate a little time to it, but it's pretty fun. I like it, and I hope you guys like it too. Thanks. See ya. Oh gosh, I'm so mad at you. You're such a mean person. Oh, I'm just gonna stare you down. Haha, now here I am. You don't even know. I'm the most powerful. You haven't even seen my final form yet. Oh, we gotta team up and fight him. Oh no, it's the dreaded Mountain Dew can. Who resurrected him? Oh, all 3 of us gotta team up now. Now we're all 3 to go to our final forms. Fuse together. Beep,